It's common to identify the regime of our day. Maybe it's the deep state, the administrative state, one world government schemes, the European Union, big pharma, mass media, and there's truth to all of it. Are they scheming? Of course they're scheming. They hate God. They hate God, they're scheming against God. They're scheming against his Christ. Of course they're scheming. Of course they're plotting. But what does God do? Psalm 2 should be one of the regular psalms that you remind yourself of. Right? Why do the nations rage? Plot in vain. What are they doing? Saying, we will take down God. We will take down his anointed. And what is the first response of our Father in heaven? It says, he who sits in the heavens laughs. He sort of chuckles to himself. Look at him trying again. That's so cute. Kind of like ants. Just buzzing around on the sidewalk again, getting worked up. Gonna take over the world. You're gonna die in a couple minutes. That's God's response, right? To the deep state, to big pharma, to all these conspiring people with, lots of money. And all the media on your side. Press conferences. God is not worried. God sits in heaven and chuckles. He isn't worried. Yes, if they don't repent, he will break them with a rod of iron. It says that too. Kiss the Son. Repent. Turn to Christ. This is your chance. Don't keep doing this. It's not going to go well for you. He will shatter you. But he isn't worried. He isn't stressed out. He will even use their evil schemes to accomplish his good goals. He allows for their schemes to be used for his good goals. We have to hold both of these realities together. This is not apathy. It is evil for them to scheme against God and against his people. That's evil. Right? Bad guys. That's evil. But no despair. No despair, no stressing out, not being eaten up by anxiety. Clear-eyed courage. Clear-eyed courage. Either God's going to turn their evil schemes to good, or he's going to destroy them. Either we win or we win. Those are the options. Both good options. Right? But that also then means that we have to have the clear-eyed courage to recognize that God is able to do both plays. And if we're going to be ready for his assignments, we have to be ready for both plays. Sometimes he decides, I'm going to use this pagan empire for a while. So get used to it, learn how to subvert their evil, and use as much of that as you can for good. Daniel, his 3 friends, Esther, others, Joseph in Egypt. Sometimes that's the assignment. I'm going to use those evil intentions for my people's good. And you say, yes, sir, and you take it. That takes courage. Maybe you're Elijah outside the court and you're telling the king, you're an idiot. You brought this drought on us. You're the troubler of Israel. That's one part to play with the regime. And there are prophets, and we need those prophets. Or you might be an Obadiah who's inside the king's court somehow hiding prophets of God from the bloodthirsty Jezebel and Ahab, hiding them in caves and feeding them. Also, very honorable and courageous calling in the midst of the regime. And sometimes God says, okay, it's time to topple the regime. We're gonna knock it down, we're gonna crush it, we're gonna destroy it, and we need leaders that are ready for that.